Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and studying well. So, children, I welcome you all to the science class. Today, the day is Saturday and it is 11th of December 2021. So, children, I wish you all to have a very great day today. So, before starting the class, let us see the thought for the day today. So, the thought says, absolutely nothing is especially difficult if you break it down into small tasks. So, children, sometimes you find that you are having a difficult day, yes, or difficult time. So, in that case, what you do, you break the tasks, whatever task is there, you break it into small pieces and try to do it slowly, okay, so it will not make you feel so difficult. So children, let us see what we are going to do in today's class. So in today's class, children, we are going to continue with chapter 11. We have done few parts of this chapter in the last class. So chapter 11, the name of the chapter is Air, Water and Weather. Okay, children. So let us see what we have done in the last class first. So in the last class, children, we did air and water. In water, we did states of water, interchanging states of water. Yes, we learned that water has three states: solid, liquid and gases, and we also learned that these states can be interchanged by the effect of temperature. And we also learned the water cycle, that is how does the rain occur. So let us see what we are going to do in today's class, children. In today's class, we will do weather and seasons. Okay, we will do about the factors that are affecting weather, and we will learn about different types of seasons. So hope you all are excited for today's class. So let us start our class for today. So the first thing, children, we are going to do today is weather. Okay, so let us first learn what is weather. So weather is the overall condition of the surrounding of a place. You must have seen that these conditions keep on changing day by day or within a day. The weather may be very hot or very cold or moderate. So weather, children, weather means it is the condition of your surrounding, and it may keep on changing. It may keep on changing day by day or within a day, within hours also it may change. Okay, so weather, you feel that weather, sometimes it is very hot, sometimes it is very cold, and sometimes it is a moderate weather. So it's a condition of our surrounding. So children, the weather is less affected by some of the factors which are as follows: sun, wind, clouds, rain. So these are the factors, children, that affects the condition of weather. So one by one we will see how these four factors affects weather. So the first factor, children, that affects weather is, we have already learned that it's a sun. It's the sun. So the sun rays heat the surface of the earth during the day and warm the air near the earth's surface. This causes rise in temperature of the earth, and we have warmer days than night. So during the day, children, the sun rays heat the earth. Okay, the sun rays heat the earth's surface, and during the day the temperature rises. So however, during the sunrise and the sunset, the weather is cooler than the time at noon. You know it very well. Yes, in the morning and in the evening you feel little bit cooler than in the afternoon. Why? This is because the sun rays are slanting in the mornings and evenings, but hit us directly at noon as the sun is closer to us, and therefore noon is the hottest period of the day. So you can see in the picture also, during the evening and in the morning, the sun rays, we get slanting. Slanting means this type of rays. You can see in the picture also, we get slanting rays of the sun, but during noon the sun is right above our head, so we feel very hot during the noon than in the morning and the evening. So next factor is wind. So the sun warms some place more than the others on the earth. So what happens on the earth? The sun warms more in some place the sun is more, sun rays are more, so it warms more than other places. So this causes the hot air above the warmer places to rise, and the air from the cooler places rushes in to take the place of hot air. So what happens, that those hot air, it rises up, okay, and the air from the cooler places starts coming towards that place, and it starts taking the place of warm air, because warm air starts rising up. You have learned evaporation in the last class. So this causes movement of air or wind. So when the hot air rises up and the cool air comes to that place, it result in the movement of air. So this movement of air is known as wind. So this moving wind, slowly moving wind, air or moving air is called breeze. So let me read it again. The slowly moving air is called breeze. Now next we will read about wind only, children. When the wind blows over warm places, it becomes hot and makes us feel uncomfortable. If the wind blows over very cold places, it makes us feel cold. If a wind blows over the sea or lake, it carries a lot of moisture within it. So if the wind is blowing from hot places or over warm places, we will feel very hot. Yes, you have heard the term Lu. Lu means hot wind. It is a seasonal wind. So this wind in the warm places make us feel very warm and uncomfortable. When the wind blows in the cold places, it will make us feel very cold. So if a wind blows over the sea or lake, it carries a lot of moisture in it and it causes rain. Now strong winds with heavy rain and lightning. You can see in the picture that strong winds with heavy rains and lightning is called storm. Okay, it creates dirty weather and it also uproots many plants and trees. It may also cause damage to our life and property. So storms are strong wind with heavy rain and lightning which can damage our property. So the next factor, children, that affects weather is clouds. So clouds, the sky full of clouds hides the bright sun behind them. This causes pleasant weather as the scorching heat of the sun cannot reach us. Therefore, clear days are warmer than cloudy days. So children, the sky is full of clouds which hide the sun. You know that the sun most of the time, especially during the rainy season, it hides behind the clouds. So it helps us to not to get direct rays of the sun. So the direct heat of the sun cannot reach us. Therefore, clear days are warmer than cloudy days. So next factor that affects weather is rain. Rain occurs due to evaporation of water from ocean and seas. You have learned this in last class. As the water vapor rises and cools, it condenses to form clouds. So when water vapor rises up and cools, it forms cloud. So when the cloud becomes full, it comes back to the earth as water in the form of rain. You have learned this in the last class. So the rain, when there is a rainfall, you know that it lowers the temperature of a place and also increase the amount of moisture. Yes, many times rain brings great relief from the scorching heat of the sun and makes the weather cool. You know that sometime during the summer season we feel very hot, and at that time if it starts raining we will rejoice. Yes, we feel very happy at that time. So the rain lowers the temperature, and the rain occurs due to the evaporation and condensation that we have learned in the last class only. So children, next topic we will do is seasons. Okay, so you know that in a year, some weather changes take place for months. When the same type of weather continues for a long period of time, it is called season. So weather, it changes from time to time. It can change within day, or it can change every day. Yes, but season, it is the same type of weather that continues for a longer period of time. So season follows a definite pattern in each season. Last for about 2 to 3 months. So it follows a definite pattern, children, and each season lasts for 2 to 3 months. It means follows a definite pattern means like after spring Yes, after summer, you know, rainy is the next season. After rainy, autumn. After autumn, you know, winter comes, and after winter again spring comes. It is not that it will overlap, the season will overlap, it follows definite pattern. Yes, so it is said that there are 5 seasons in your book. So the weather changes give rise to 5 types of seasons: summer seasons, rainy season, autumn season, winter season, and spring season. So there are 5 types of season: summer season, rainy season, autumn season, winter, and spring. Now let us read first type of season, summer seasons. So summer season is the hottest season of the year as the sun is shining brightly. These days we feel very hot and uncomfortable due to sweating. So summer is the hottest season of the year, and yes, we don't like to stay outside just because we feel very uncomfortable due to sweating, and we want to stay indoors in the afternoon. Yes, so in summers we like to sit in an air conditioned room or under the fan. Next type of season is children, rainy season. So it is a short period of rainy days when the clouds rain heavily. Sometimes we may see a rainbow in the sky during this time of the year. It is very important for us to carry raincoats and umbrellas to protect ourselves from the rain. So you know, children, that in rainy season it rains heavily, so we sometimes see rainbow also in the sky, and during this season it is very important for us to carry raincoats and umbrellas to protect ourselves. It is a favorite season for the farmers because they need water for their crops, and they also plant their crops according to weather. So rainy season is the favorite season of farmers. Now next season is children, autumn season. So during this season, leaves fall from the trees, weather becomes pleasant with cool breeze, and days become very hot. So in this season, children, leaves they fall from the trees and the weather becomes very cool, and breeze flows during this season means it cool wind flows or blows during the autumn season. Now next season is children, winter season. It is the coldest of all the seasons. Days are generally very cold with very few sunny days. Sometimes in winter mornings the weather is foggy, which makes the travel by road, air and sea very dangerous. In fog, accidents may happen easily because we cannot see things clearly. So children, during the winter season it is very cold and it is foggy too. So sometimes while traveling through road, air or sea, accidents may occur because our environment at that time is full of fogs. Now the next and the last season is spring season, children. After cold winters, weather changes to pleasant sunny days with flowers blooming everywhere. You can see in the picture also that after cold winter, weather changes to pleasant sunny days with flowers blooming everywhere, and this time also, in the spring also, the temperature is very nice and the breeze flows, so we feel cool and pleasant during spring season also. So these changes in season also affect our clothing, eating and playing. Like in summer season, we enjoy eating ice cream, drinking cold fresh juices, while in the winter we prefer to have tea or hot milk or coffee. Similarly, we like to wear light colored clothes, that is especially cotton clothes during summer, while in winter we wear thick woolen clothes, coat, cap, etc. You can see the picture difference between summer and winter. Yes, the habit of eating is also different, and the habit of wearing clothes are also different. So we like to eat ice creams, we like to drink cold juices in the summer season, and we like to wear very thin cotton clothes during summer season. But winter season, we like to wear thick woolen clothes, and we want to drink hot milk, coffee, etc. Yes, so that means the season also affect our clothing, eating, and playing. So children, this is the home assignment for today. You will write the given key terms in your copy. Let me read the key terms first. Wind, moving air. Breeze, slowly moving air. Storm, strong wind with rain or snow. Evaporation, the process by which liquid state changes to its gaseous state. Condensation, the process by which gaseous state changes to its liquid state. Freezing, the process by which liquid state changes to its solid state on cooling. Melting, the process by which solid state changes to its liquid state. Water cycle, the cycle that shows the flow of water from the earth to the sky and then back to the earth. Weather, overall condition of a place. So these are the key terms, children. You will write in your copy. So before leaving the class, let us see the fact for the day. So do you know, at birth, a panda is smaller than a mouse and weigh about 4 ounces only. So children, you have seen panda, yes? Even there is an animation movie, Kung Fu Panda. So Kung Fu Panda is a very big animal, right? But when it gives birth, at birth, it is so smaller than a mouse, which weigh about 4 ounces only. So hope the fact made you very happy. So children, I will see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you everyone.